Yeah. Hi there, it's Michael from Channel 1902, and today I am with a City legend, Simeon Jackson. How you doing, Simeon?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good, thanks. What did you think? What did you think? What brought you down for the game today against Newcastle?
I came down to do some commentary for the club, and it was a really good performance. Really good performance from the boys. I thought, from the off, the tempo was great, and Pookie getting a hat trick was just brilliant. Three great finishes as well.
It's great. That'll bring great confidence to the guy, won't it? I believe that was his first ever hat trick for Norwich City as well.
Yeah, and Premier League hat trick as well. First game, home game of the season. Great way to start the season off, definitely.
And also, I haven't checked this yet, but is he potentially the leading top goal scorer in the Premier League at the moment?
I think at the minute, yeah, he might be. So that just goes to show.
Freebies can do it, can't they? So what did you think today? What did you think defensively from Norwich City today? Obviously, I was Max Owens, Lewis Hanley, and Godfrey today. How did you think of the defence today? I mean, at the end they slightly switched off. I think Krul was a little bit annoyed with it.
You can tell. Yeah. But I thought the whole back line did brilliant. On the ball they were composed and made the right decisions. And defensively, I think it was important to come out early and shut up shop and not really give anything away to Newcastle. And they did that, and then grew into the game. So it was a great performance from everyone.
Yeah, no, it was great. And I must just pick out Todd Cantwell, because he set up two goals today, and I think it's from last season to this season he's come on leaps and bounds as a young player. Last season the jury was a little bit out with the fans with him, This season it seems like he's not as easily pushed off the ball. He's given 150% in them tackles. I think his choice of passing's improved as well. I think he's a much better player this season. I don't know what you think. Did you see much of him last season? Or?
No, I remember when he came in. I remember his goal, and I remember some of the performances around then. And you could tell he's a really good player. I think he's learning, he's improving. He looks like he's a student of the game, and he's still very young. And he looks like he's put on a bit as well. In terms of his strength, he's gotten stronger. So it's great to see. Also with the other young lads that are in the team, that are coming through and showing that they can do it. And I hope they keep doing that, and obviously make sure Norwich stay in the league this season.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, there's been a bit of controversy last week at Liverpool, and some commentators saying the team's too young, to stay in the Premier League, and obviously we've got 4 or 5 20-year-olds in it, 21-year-olds, but I think they showed their strength today. That they're not going to be beaten. I mean, Newcastle now is kind of established team in the Premier League, for a couple of years. Beating them 3-1 has got to give them confidence going into Chelsea on Saturday, haven't it?
Definitely. These last 2 games, even though they lost, away to Liverpool and to the champions of Europe, and coming at home and getting the result they did today, that they take a lot of confidence from those 2 games, these young players, and that's what you need early on in the season. And I think if they can keep growing, keep learning really quickly, because that's what's going to take. They need to learn really fast. With whatever mistakes they're making, and as long as they keep doing that and learning, they'll do well. I think they'll do well. And the manager showed a lot of confidence and belief in them to play them there, and I think they'll repay him.
Yeah, definitely. And just one final thing, who was your man of the match today?
Strikers Union Pookie, mate. Scoring a hat trick on your home debut, in the Premier League I don't think you can beat that.
Excellent. Well, thank you for your time today, Simeon. I hope you pick up a club, thanks to Simeon, and see you later, guys, at Channel 1902.
All right, guys.